Hey guys, it's Courtney and Seth here today, and today we have another pit stop episode for you. We are going to be visiting Lombard's restaurant on property in Universal Studios Orlando. We've actually never been to this restaurant before, so we're going to be giving you guys a first-hand review of our food, the entire menu, drinks, anything in between. So be sure to stay tuned. So if you'd like to join us, let's go. Lombard's is a seafood specialty restaurant that is located in Universal Studios at Universal Orlando Resort. Lombard's has been serving its famous dishes since the park first opened. Reservations are available for Lombard's and can be made for both lunch and dinner. Lombard's is also considered an upscale sit-down dining location at Universal in comparison to some of the other quick service offerings. So the entrance to Lombard's is right next to the San Francisco Pastry Company, the bakery, and kind of near the Amazing Pictures and King Cross Station. So it's right in the heart of San Francisco. We're going to go check in for our reservations. Here's a quick look at the menu here for Lombard's. So it's like they have the appetizers, entrees, handhelds, and soups and salads listed out here. So if you're not quite sure you want to eat here before you go in, you can view the menu and you can also scan the QR code. So now that we have checked in for our reservation, let's head inside and check out the restaurant's menu and atmosphere. As soon as you step inside, you are greeted by upscale nautical decor, including a fountain located in the restaurant's lobby. Today we will be seated on the first floor of the restaurant. However, Lombard's is a two-story restaurant that offers dining on the second floor, along with a balcony that overlooks the park. Even on the first floor, the nautical theme can be spotted at every turn. Even the first floor dining room is home to an aquarium with live fish that centers around dining guests. So surprise, surprise. Like most Universal restaurants, they have gone paperless and they do have the QR code available to scan. So if you'd like to view the full Lombard's menu there at home, feel free to go ahead and scan this QR code.
So Courtney's going to get the Waterfront drink. And I'm going to go with the Carnivore's Bloody Mary. It's got the Grey Goose and bacon strips. For our appetizer, we're going to go with the Mission Street Shrimp Cocktail. And for our entrees, Courtney's going to get the Shrimp Alfredo with the Black Tiger Shrimp. And I'm going to go with the Mahi Tacos.
So here is my drink that I got. And we also have our shrimp cocktail. It only comes with 4 shrimp, and we didn't get much cocktail sauce. But Seth, your Bloody Mary.
The Carnivore Bloody Mary. They call it the Carnivore because it comes with the bacon. So here it is, the Mahi fish tacos. That looks really good with the avocado on top and some of that sauce that they put on there. And it comes with the handmade chips. And over here is Courtney's shrimp Alfredo. That looks pretty good too. It's got that Asiago cheese on top.
And this restaurant does take an annual pass discount, so don't forget to give your annual pass to your server before you pay. As I stated, the restaurant is 2 stories. The second floor of the restaurant houses multiple dining rooms, along with a balcony that allows you to overlook Springfield and other picturesque parts of Universal Studios. Lombard's truly captures a more classic nautical theme that includes mermaids and other tales of the sea. Be sure to take a quick look around to truly enjoy the scenery that Lombard's offers. So out here next to Lombard's, there's actually a little deck right here, and there's a little ramp. You can come right down here and get some really cool pictures. They have these little prop boats out most of the time. You can also see the unflattering backside of Bruce the shark there. And there's also something over here I wanted to show you guys. Take me just a second to get over there, but we'll get there. So, and I gotta give props to World of Micah. He's the one that told us about this. This fisherman, I believe, is from the original Amity, when this area was still themed to Jaws. So props to him for telling us about that, or we would have not known this was here. But this is definitely a little secluded area if you wanted to come and relax after you had your meal. It's like you guys can see, it's empty. No one's really back here, and you have some great views of the lagoon here. There's Transformers over there. We have Shay. We're right here next to the Simpsons area. So very nice and secluded. Alright guys, so all done with our lunch meal at Lombard's. We're going to start with the drinks. Seth, what did you get?
I got the carnivore Bloody Mary. So it was like a typical Bloody Mary and it had Grey Goose. And it came with a nice slice of bacon.
Crunchy.
So, yeah, it was pretty good.
And I got, what was it again? The Waterfront drink. I'm convinced it is a very similar drink to the, what's it called at Mythos?
The Potion of the Gods.
Yeah, Potion of the Gods. We actually looked and then the side by side for the ingredients, and both of them have like the spiced rum, they have the cranberry, the orange juice, they have a lot of similar ingredients, and this drink actually looks a lot like the Potion of the Gods as well. And funny enough, says Bloody Mary, it's like the same cup style that they have in Mythos. Yeah, so if they would have put it in that, I would have been convinced. I'll be like, is this Potion of the Gods? Yeah. So if you like that drink at Mythos or vice versa, you'll like the other one. It's a very similar drink, but it was good. I was pleasantly surprised since it tasted so familiar. But for the appetizer, we got the shrimp cocktail. Just for some reference, the other night we ate at Bubba Gump. Didn't do a video on that one because there's Bubba Gumps all over the place. So we got about 8 shrimp when we went to Bubba Gump.
The shrimp cocktail we got there.
Yeah, and this one only came with 4.
It was for the same price. It was $14.
Yeah, and only for 4
so
shrimp.
So I kind of thought that's quite a bit much for like only 4 shrimp. It was good. Yeah. And they were jumbo shrimp, so I mean it was good. Yeah, but I don't know if I would get that again just for the cost.
Just expected a little bit more, and we had to ration the cocktail sauce a little bit. There wasn't really much there, but overall it was good. Probably not exactly for the price, so I may skip out on that one, like you said, next time. But for our entrees, I got the shrimp Alfredo, and it was actually good. Most of the time when I get an Alfredo, regardless of if it's chicken or shrimp, it's usually the sauce is a little too plain for me and I have to doctor it up a little bit, but this one actually wasn't it. It tasted surprisingly savory. Most of the time, like I said, with Alfredo, that's not the case for me, and I liked it. It came with 4 shrimp, and I expected maybe a little bit more, but they were the jumbo shrimp, kind of like the appetizer was, so it was enough after I kind of cut them up and mixed them in. And it was very good, so I would recommend that one. Just be careful if it's a hot day like it is today not to eat too much, because it does sit a little heavy on your stomach. But if you can handle that, of course, go ahead and get that dish. It was delicious. But what did you get?
I got the Mahi fish tacos.
Yeah.
Those were really good. You get 3 like street style size tacos. I've actually never gotten fish tacos.
Ever.
That might be crazy to hear, but anywho. Those were really good. The fish was seasoned and tasted like really, really good.
Was it like fried at all or breaded?
Like seared or like broiled.
In a pan or something,
It wasn't breaded.
Yeah.
And the avocado salsa on it was really good. And they had a cilantro sauce that had a little spice to it. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I would definitely get that again if we went back, or recommend it.
Yeah,
that was awesome, and it was a good portion, I think, overall. And it comes with the handmade chips, which are, you can kind of get those at any place, but those were good.
I would compare this to almost like Bubba Gump for like the quality of food. The only good thing about this place is like you can make a reservation here, and Bubba Gump, unless you have a Landry card. Is that what it's called? Yeah, we don't have one, but anyways. Unless you have a Landry card at Bubba Gump, like you can't make a reservation there. So that will be the only plus side, is we can get seated basically immediately here. But I would say, for the upscale type of dining, it's okay. It was good, but maybe a little too much hype.
Yeah, and it's not cheap.
No,
especially if you get drinks.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was. I enjoyed the meal overall.
I did too, and I think we'll definitely be back. But we'll probably again just stick with like the lunch. Something where we're not really banking on getting anything too fancy. But we hope you guys get to visit soon. If you have visited or you plan on visiting in the future, please let us know in the comments and tell us your opinion of the restaurant. Of course, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Universal content coming soon. But until next time, we hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye.